Greetings and salutations, I'm Kev. Welcome back to this little Let's Play of Pandora. First contact, and we certainly encountered quite a few little aliens now. Becoming quite hostile. And of course we have some friends that are also kind of not entirely friendly. We'll just accept all the praise that are on there. Yeah, the Avenger tanks are on the... has shown up. The anti-tank Avenger tank, yeah, we kind of want that right now. So we'll have to buy it. And then we have another colonial trooper there. 3 units seems reasonable enough. Oh, he fled. Let's see, you have an Avenger tank there. Did you have more? Victory chance 45%. Well, they actually also have a proper tank. But with a better rank. Okay, hold position for now. We're gonna build an assault army and just destroy her, so that we don't have this problem on the northern flank. And she's gonna be... oh, sorry. She's gonna be very erratic anyway. So why not? And look at that, it looks like the landscape is lightening up again. The operation satellite scan reveals territory and its neighboring... oh, that's okay. Another building, recon satellite uplink. Provides a satellite scan operation. 2-turn cooldown. Okay, so every 2 turns we can use a satellite scan. That's nice. Yeah, share maps, that's fine. We built a suburb that cleared the forest. Yes, it did. Okay. That's actually okay then. So as long as I can... as long as the base terrain is good, it is okay to just remove forest that way. This should definitely fix Buffett's habitat problems. At least for now. Well, we are losing 2 habitat because of faction. Kinda sad. Pollution is good. At the moment morale is fine. Not race. My goodness, no. Purifier would cut pollution even more than a forest. I can't really do anything about that, given the incoming enemies. Let's see, a plain savanna square that would basically give 1 food without the forest. So that's not really the first one we wanted to chop down. A plains tundra square is also +1 food. A hills grassland square without a... let's see now, a hills grassland without forest. See if we can find one of those. Hills grassland without forest is 1-1. So its base is basically the same. But does that square belong to Buffett, or does it belong to... yeah, it belongs to Buffett, I think, yeah. Still have -3 pollution, so... farm size work, yeah, that's fine. So we can cut this one down. Wouldn't lose any... we'd lose the pollution thing, but wouldn't lose yield. But they aren't mined or anything like that anyway, are they? Not really. These 2 squares are farmed. These aren't bothered with at all because of the low yield. But you will need another suburb, so... Sure, let's build another suburb, and then it's going to be fairly protected there as well. Defend. Goldsmith is about to grow and we'll gain more squares around there. Enemy Avenger tank, yeah. Colony troop was attacked. Wait a second, there was one message there that... Divine Ascension entered the mechanization era. Okay, so they are definitely ahead of us. Advanced technology, so these are their numbers compared to us. So yeah, we're kind of on par with the Imperium, but we're pretty weak militarily. We're far behind in tech, apparently. Not things I like to hear, but apparently that's the case. Okay, we need to step on things, I guess. We need to step up our research game, among other things. So the most advanced enemy on the map is the one we have to our north there. No, forget it. None of those are immediately valuable. Okay, one open battle tank, one bombard tank, then a couple more bombards. Build all of that. What does the infiltrator do? Can infiltrate cities. Cannot capture cities or ruins. Cannot flank. Nah. Let's not do spy stuff yet. Okay, Goldsmith's got the hot springs. And you're way short on habitat. You know what? I can... Let's buy the window apartments. Oh, there's the arrow keys that I was looking for earlier. Yeah, and another faction has entered the mechanization era. And you're coming in there. That is a forest square, so if I attack... Yeah. No, that's your forest square, that's... Hill Tundra Square. Doesn't matter if I move out of the city. Okay, so it's a very even fight according to this. Let's transit. Of course we lost, but now he's so weakened that I think a standard colonial trooper should be able to get that one dead. Kill him dead. Okay, we got the watercraft, that's fine. We're not really gonna go naval anytime soon. But yeah, they've already entered this era. So we are way behind on tech. Way behind. That or they're beelining somehow. Let's get the Goliath mech. I have no idea what it does. Pulse lasers. That sounds awesome. As does Drake aircraft. The armor also sounds useful. The elusive eluder. Okay, quite a name. High explosive packages deployed from space. My goodness. Okay, let's try that first and see where we end up. Again, I don't. It's been so long since I played it. Probably only played like once or twice before. So yeah, I'm not gonna be an expert on this. That's kind of the fun, isn't it? I'm very glad I torched the one hive right next to us, because I'm pretty sure these things are coming from the nearby alien hives. And we're not going to attack them during an eclipse. If I recall correctly, they are much stronger during an eclipse. Yeah, attack, that's fine. We're just going to sit back, build up our tank units. Yeah, let's share map, that's fine. So a bombard tank is ready. For now, guard. You finished the suburbs. Yeah, that's quite correct. That gives them some space to grow. Lovely. And this one's injured. Was that one of those that probably attacked and then retreated or something? Yeah, can I use... Let's see now. Former improves terrain. Yes, that's true, but... what am I looking for again? Right, I was trying to find if I could use a former for fungus things. Right, I still need to finish the project, don't I, before I can actually do that. Yeah, fungus cultivation. That's not really an option, because we really need to start boosting our science. That first, and then fungus cultivation, and see if we can do something about your problems here. There are so many hostile critters around. Let's see if you can build a mine there. Hopefully there won't come something flying won't come over the hills there. The Goliath mech. Not affected by roads. Okay. Cannot perform orbital deployment. The Goliath. Yeah, it sounds tasty. So it's this compared to the assaulter tank. Yeah, I think we're gonna go with this. That is still the best anti-biological unit, which is what they'll defend themselves with. So, yeah. I'm gonna do that for now, and we're gonna switch around our production limit. We only have one assaulter tank in line. Two, actually. Of course, the Goliath mech is quite a bit more expensive. Let's build a mine. That one's no longer hostile, remarkably enough. Oh my goodness, are these in here cities growing? I need to get up there and destroy her at some point. Which is what we're trying to do. We're not that quick about it, but we are gonna get the job done. Let's see now, how are you doing? You still have only one town. You have two. Well, they aren't spreading out much, but my goodness, are they ahead of me in tech, which I'm more than a little jealous about. And they are exploring the map, even though it's pretty much lights out at the moment. You go up there in the mountains and defend against whatever's gonna come here. Yeah, I thought he would attack up in the mountains, it's fine.
Civilization is like a thin layer of ice upon a deep ocean of chaos and darkness. Werner Herzog.
Okay, as slowly as it came, the eclipse has gone. With it, the strange midnight creatures have evaporated, burnt off like the dawn's mist, or returning to their dark homes to sleep the aeons away until the next conjunction. With that, all mankind's troubles vanished with the simple rising of the sun. So that should change how hostile the alien creatures are. Time for our assaulter units to start moving. And I think one of the colonial troopers. Yeah, let's go with the strongest one actually. Could have gone with the weakest, but I'll go with the strongest. You're gonna keep smashing out tanks. Since we have a slow marine, we probably can't move more than one square. Right? Oh, they could. Okay. Never mind then. Okay, you got your mine up and running. The aliens should be slightly less aggressive now. The Gaia forest. Can I do anything here? I assume I can build a farm here. I hope. If we remove the Gaia forest, that's gonna be bad. I don't think that's possible though. We'll see. Buffet has grown again. It irks me that I can't keep them as a proper army here. How long can I actually bombard? Is there an improvement here? Yes, there is. Oh, how sad. How sad that you lost your purifier. Artillery weapon, yeah, that's fine, but do I actually have to be next to you to attack? I guess I have to. Fine. That's a bit riskier. Not sure I want to be that close to you when I start that kind of thing. I think Colonel Trooper and a colonizer. I think we want to expand a bit again. That's gonna be what he's gonna build once their queue is done too. Okay, we got the pulse laser. Beam weapon. Okay, that is a much better one. Let's see now. Oh yes, oh yes. Lovely. Not you, but this. 25 versus heavy, 10 versus mechanical versus this. Which is a much better all-round weapon. I think we'll go with that. And that means we're gonna scrap this design. And these are all designs, so we won't actually lose units. And that probably also means that... oh, you can't actually equip that, so that's fine, you're still on Hellfires. Forget it. You attacked me. Bombard tank attacked by Avenger tank at near Jaipur. Okay. So which one took the brunt of the damage? All of you? Did you all take the damage in? Oh, okay. 60%, estimated casualties 15%. And yeah. And this one's a Plains Tundra, which means my tanks are much more efficient. Attacking up, that would be suicidal, so you're not going to do that. Let's see what he does next. And you're not going to build... Well, you're building the bombard tanks right now. Build one more. Not these. You're going to build the pulse laser ones. But you're going to build 2 of those for the cost of 1 of those. As strong as they are. And getting them out on the field is probably better. Okay, let's do that. Hell, let's take 1 Goliath. Just for the heck of it. Let's see what... I don't know how much I'm going to need to breach their defenses. Oh, they have Avenger tanks over there too. Yeah. And one of them... That's what he used. So, yeah, you did have a bombarder tank there. So you also have artillery. We're gonna get you, Missy. It might take a while, but we are gonna get you. Yeah, we'll see how this goes. Yeah, so he can attack me from afar, definitely. So why can't I return the favor? I can return the favor. Okay, but that's not what I want. We need to run away. And heal up. Because they were bombarding us to pieces here, actually. So we need to sneak around somehow. What the heck? Did you just... Whoa! Where'd you come from? Boo! Kill our tank. Die. Die. You did not destroy the forest, thank goodness for that at least. And these are hostile critters. Okay, Hope and Company, what do you need? You have excess pollution, so you kind of need something to deal with that. Okay, go up there and build one of those purifier thingy bobs. Okay. Yeah, this assault isn't going nearly as well as I'd hoped. And she's... ugh. Grumble! Can we buy a Goliath? 800 credits. Can buy a pulse laser for 400. Nah. Not there, I think. If I'm gonna do that, I'm gonna do that in one of the southern colonies. Speaking of... let's do that. I need to increase my strength. Okay, return home and heal up. I was kind of hoping I could sit there and bombard him, but unfortunately they already have strong defenses. So we need a lot stronger units to get through. We don't really care about you. Yeah, build adventure tanks and all the fun stuffs. Still some hostile xenomorph drones. Heal up. Guard, heal up. I'm building another Avenger tank. We are gonna go move north again, but I want to make sure that I have a substantial amount of units before I do that. Strike aircraft, airborne large... okay, that's good. Cannot flank, cannot capture cities or ruins. Pulse laser strike aircraft with plenty of armor. And assault tactics, obviously. 6 movement speed. Significant power. So this compared to an Avenger tank. It is pricier. But it might still be useful. Yeah, let's share maps, that's fine. I need to get rid of her so I can like focus on my own continent here. Yeah, once that tank finishes, we'll try to move up again, I think. You finished production. Okay, you have plenty of pollution right now. Did you build the pollution building? You did, didn't you? Yes, you did. That's not really useful. Okay, field training. Can I pick the square? Or will it always be this square? I don't know. Let's find out. And the recon satellite could probably be very, very useful. Okay, you finished your anti-pollution thingy-bobs. There are a lot of hostile critters swarming the map around here, which is kind of terrifying. At least everything here seems to be fine right now. suppose we'll go over to the hot springs area there. That looks safe. You're still just gonna hold position and defend here. Actually, I have 4 units? Right, of course, I was building a new one. Right. Because of the colonizer. Enemy xenomorph spitter. Yeah, I know they're hostile, but there's nothing I can do right now. Sure, let's share maps. The bombard. Sure. And we might as well finish you off as well. Fried with lasers. So, goldsmiths, what do you need? Oh, pretty much anti-pollution right now. So I guess we're gonna build a purifier. Purifying hot springs. Sounds useful, and they're also entering the mechanization era. I really feel behind now. Morale, territories, buildings, research packs. I'm starting to wonder if I'm giving them way more than they're giving me or something. I don't know. Okay, so we have an operation. I assume that we can deploy it. Okay, it's listed there. Oh yeah, I can choose which square. So if I do this, they all boosted up in morale. They just took a bit of damage. That's fine. Now they can heal up and be all the much better. You're building yet another Avenger tank. That's good. So I like to think that our military is getting better. Yeah, look at that, low military strength. But they are ahead of us in tech. Low military strength. So now we're definitely building up our forces compared to most of these AIs. Liked or even loved. We are respected with other factions. Let's see, polite, polite, friendly. Polite, polite. So if I remember correctly, we get an achievement if we manage to ally with the Imperium. They currently don't have any hostiles, so... she's at war with... Wait, what? Oh, the Solar Dynasty, yeah. Solar Dynasty and Terra Sanctum, they're at war. And you're at war with the University. Trading pact with the Terra Sanctum. My goodness, 10 ducats. Or 10 gold. Yeah, it's gonna be ducats in my mind. I'm just... Paradox has done that to me. Paradox Games have completely changed my mind on that. Okay, you only have still have only 2 colonies. I wonder if there's some kind of tax then for extra cities or something. You've taken his town there. Oh well. Zortium armor. Lovely. Yeah, we're gonna improve our units. Not gonna matter until... Well, not gonna matter for a while. Not unless we upgrade our units. I'm not constructing any new ones right now, so... Or rather, we're in the... Okay, so if I accept her praise, the university is gonna like me less. That's pretty much how it goes. Since they're enemies. But I'm mostly only concerned about the militarist faction. I want to see if I can become a friend with him. Because I think there's an achievement for that. Yeah. Our research is not going anywhere near as much as it used to. I guess we should have explored more. Because I think the AIs have basically found a ton of little goody huts. That or they've somehow gotten a ton more research out of the map than we have. Regardless, onwards. G7 volcano. This one though. Amphibious former, that's the one I want. And after that we want to beeline for advanced city planning somehow. I have no idea what the sonic whatever it is, but I want to go for it and see. And planetary bombardment, sure. Sounds lovely. And guerrilla warfare. There we go, now you have something to research for a long time. So these are now going to heal up. They're now much stronger since we've trained them. Forget it. We're gonna kill you. Just give me time. Grassland Hills. Let's go in that direction. Another adventure tank. Right, right, this was already produced, that's true. And this on the other hand we're gonna remove, and we're gonna build a new Goliath tank. You're gonna hold for one turn, next turn you're all gonna be healed, and we're gonna move out. Okay. So, we're gonna move the 2 adventure tanks, 2 bombard tanks, 2 of the colonial troopers. Because this is pretty much an all or nothing kind of deal. As for this hill, you're now short of habitat. Yeah, well, I don't know. Maybe not the best square for it. I don't know, they only take the resources that they're interested in, right? Because the farmers only take the food, the miners only take the minerals. So you have miners looking for material. You know what, build a mine there and we can build some habitat somewhere else. Maybe all the way on the tundra square there. And again, of course, the army has decided to unstack itself. Oh, there to there, there we go. So let's see, let's move there, that's fine. Now we know he has artillery units. Purify there too, and there. Huh. Goldsmiths. We need to expand, so let's try to do that now before there's another eclipse or something. And you finished the recon satellite uplink. And 2-turn cooldown, so it's 1 turn until we can actually use it. Okay. There we go. Operations. Which will relieve a territory and its neighboring. Okay, that's fine. We want to use that. We want to use it here. So he has an Avenger tank up out and about. A Goliath mech defending. But no other units. No bombards. That's one hell of a Goliath tank though. 19 strength. Can the bombards actually do anything here? Estimated casualties 53%. Yes. Oh, it lied then. Oh, it destroyed the former. I think. Okay. The rest of you are gonna sit right tight there. That's fine. We'll see what he does. If he attacks me, he's gonna be toast, I think. Well, he does attack me, I think. Rejects praise. So you actually killed my tank. Boo! I thought of course, my tank is not defensive. And he has attack bonuses. Okay, I should have bombarded you first then. It's gonna weaken you a fair bit. Fry! And since we're here, just tear down his improvement. Because we're that nice. Okay, nothing there. Yeah, we're gonna need more tanks if we're gonna breach that darn thing. Avenger tank killed by Avenger tank. Yes, I know. But I wonder if they're tearing down all the units, because I thought you had more before. Could be wrong. Okay, I think I'm going to take a break here because we've been playing for a while. Thank you for watching.